Hello my lovely viewer, thank you for joining me today in another episode of our mini zoo series, which we are starting with the theme of the Netherlands. For those who are new to this channel, welcome. I am Sora and I am a Planet Zoo builder from the Netherlands, and we recently started a new Planet Zoo series where we are going to build miniature zoos with one specific theme, and our first zoo is the Netherlands. Also, for all the new themes you can vote on them as soon as the voting is up. I will announce that in the video when it is done. And then you can vote on the new theme of the next zoo. You can put your ideas of themes in the description, in the comment section if you have any nice suggestions, and then I will be able to place them in the voting system, and maybe your idea will be selected by all of the viewers, and maybe your theme will be next. Today we'll be starting with the first habitat of our first animal for the zoo, which will be the Dall Sheep. So that is what we're working on today. So I did do some things off camera, such as planning out the zoo a little bit, putting a rough idea on this map, placing some habitats and some shells for buildings. The things that are placed can be changed over time, so it's not set in stone, but this will give me a general idea on how much space I have and what space I have to work with, so we don't get in trouble later on in this series. I also planned out the animals that we are going to add to our zoo. My thoughts at first was to go for European animals only, but Planet Zoo didn't give us a lot of option when it comes to European animals. So we have a little shortage on that, so please Planet Zoo, if you're watching, give us more. More European animals, come on, you can do it. Now what I did to make up for the animals that we are lacking to really fill up the zoo, because we needed at least 1 or 2 more, because otherwise we would just have like 4 animals, and yeah, I want to go between the 5 and 7, so yeah, we needed at least 1 or 2 more. So what I thought was, what animals in Planet Zoo are closely related or similar to ones we have in Europe. So I thought, well, in Europe we have otters, so I'm just going for the giant otter, and we also have different kinds of sheep, of course, in Europe. So I also did the Dall Sheep, because yeah, I thought those were good enough, similar to their family members. So yeah, we're going for those to fill up the empty spaces. So now we have 6 animals to place in this zoo. If we have some space left at the end, or yes, maybe we can always add another one, but I think we're going to have enough with these 6 animals, which are going to be the wolf, the reindeer, the seal, the flamingo, and of course the sheep and the otter. So that gives us 6 animals to work with, and yeah. I don't really know in what order I will be making the habitats for these animals. It will depend on the inspiration that I have for that day, so it's going to just be a surprise for us all. So I think that will keep the mystery up a bit, right? Also, I want to remind you guys that I have a survey running at this moment with a few questions about what you like on YouTube, what kind of videos and things you dislike about videos. And that way I hope that I'll be able to make better content for you guys, things that you like. And yeah, that way I can maybe be a better content creator and can make things that are more to your liking. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay notified of any new content. So now let's talk about the habitat of the Dall sheep. I want it to look like a bit fun for the sheep because they like to climb on things, and that's why we're making these wooden climbing frames. So they are able to climb on that. And yes, we also made some custom feeding frogs. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right. But I thought that would give it a nice feature, custom made feeding things for the sheep. I did notice later on when I was commenting on this build, on the speed build, that I forgot to put a roof on this first feeding thing. I'm not sure how it's called in English, but or if I pronounce it right. So forgive me for that, but I will add a roof to this thing off camera later on, because yeah, it is meant to keep the food dry if it's going to rain, so we do need a roof on it. So we made 2 of these, and I have to say I'm quite happy with how they turned out. I think they look pretty nice, and I hope the sheep will like it as well. When I was placing the foliage on for the animals in the habitat, I actually wanted to add more, but although this is a sandbox zoo, I did want to keep the animal needs in mind, so what they like and what they don't like. So I keep to how many plants they would like to have in their habitat, and that is not a lot, so we just have to deal with that, right? I want the animals to be happy. I didn't turn off the needs, so maybe only the aging I turned off, but hey, that's a sandbox zoo for, right? But I do want to make sure the animals are happy. So right next to the habitat we have this building that we are going to make, and I really like how the roof turned out, because I did see I was looking for some pictures online, this time mainly on Pinterest. I came across photos with roofs that had like 2 types of roofing. So I wanted something similar to that. I really liked it and I thought, why not? Let's try it. Let's see if we can do something similar in Planet Zoo. So I used the what was it called again? The slate roof and with the thatch roof together, and I think it turned out pretty nice. I think I'm going to keep that combination in mind because I really like it, and I think it can come in handy for future builds, especially with this theme that we have going on. And I'm very glad that I was able to recreate the picture that I had in mind, so that was awesome. Also, maybe you noticed that just a few minutes ago when we were placing the shops in the building, that we have the cow milkshake and the cow ice cream shop, but I changed the name with I replaced the word cow for sheep. So we don't have cow milk, no, everything is made with sheep's milk in those shops. So I think that is pretty interesting. It fits the area quite well, I think, and yeah, why not, you know? I do know there's ice cream made from goat milk, but maybe you can use sheep milk as well. I'm not sure, never tried it, but I can imagine that it can work. So yeah, why not? So just a little thing that if you have an idea for a new theme for the next mini zoo, it doesn't really need to be specifically country related. You can also like name a style of architecture, maybe modern or yeah, anything else, contemporary, traditional, Victorian, just name it. Just be creative with your ideas and that will create a very nice challenge for me. I really like that. I like to be challenged. That way I have to explore new fields and come up with new ideas how to make certain things, and yeah, that is really going to help me develop as a Planet Zoo builder. So yeah, please give me your ideas and let me work with them. I would really love that. Here you can see me placing some plants around the habitat. It's not much. I still wish I could have done a little bit more, but as I mentioned, the sheep don't like a lot of plants in their habitat, and I want to keep the animals happy. So again, that's why we don't place too much plants in this habitat. Here we are starting with the roofing of this building, and yes, I still like it a lot, and yeah. So for now I will let you enjoy the rest of the speed build. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and don't forget to hit the like button. And yes, I hope to see you all in the next episode of our miniature zoo series. And don't forget to comment your ideas for future themes in the comment section. And don't forget to fill out the survey that I put in the description box. That will help me develop as a content creator, and I would really love your feedback. And with that, I'm gonna leave you guys to the rest of the speed build. Enjoy your day. See you next time. Love you all. Bye bye.